Alright guys, this is kind of the first look at the 2004 Volkswagen Phaeton that I picked up a few months back, and my goal was to restore this thing. When I picked it up, it wasn't running. I was told it was a part that it was not. The gentleman who sold it to me let it sit. The batteries died, so first thing I had to do was spend about, I think it was almost $1,000 to get the batteries installed, everything done on the programming of that, and then we were able to finally realize that the key was not set up for the car. So I had to go find a locksmith, which took almost a month to program the key, and everything seemed to be working good on that. And then recently the battery seems to disconnect when I turn it off after about 20 seconds, and the key no longer works with the lock, the alarm, or any of that, but it works initially when you pull it out. Also, and I'm going to come in here and show you guys the interior a little. I got it in the parked up underneath here with a cover on it. This way it stays protected. I mean, the seats are in absolutely amazing shape. You know, it's definitely got a little bit of stuff from the age, but with the mileage on this, I'm just shocked at how well the seats have been maintained. The interior, even the headrest is perfect. So some of the things you'll see here that are worn are these buttons, and it's almost like they put a plasti dip coating over the buttons, and it's like a rubberized coating. I'm sure these can just be redone, because all it is the light shines through them. And show you guys some of the features here, but this is all great. This one doesn't stay down, so there's probably just a clip that needs to be replaced, whereas this cup holder will go down, stay down, and then there's a release button there, and it comes back up. Well, there it goes. Air conditioning blows extremely cold. That's what I'm on right now. I can show you here when I turn it on. You'll hear it come on, and that is very, very cold. You've got cooling seats, which is this option right here. I'm on the negative. That's the cool. If I click on this, is the lowering and raising of the car, which functions perfectly. You know, you turn this here and it's going to go to high. This will flash, and let me go outside because you can see the car raise up. Let's see if we can watch it kind of go up here, and you can definitely see it's raising up there. And it goes up quite a bit, so you can get over things, which is really nice. If you're, you know, for me being parked over here, I'll raise it up and pull it in. You can see the door panels here. Everything looks really, really good. All the power windows work perfectly fine. You can see the double pane glass that they put on these things. It's really cool. Sunroof works perfect. I've got the top on it, but I'll show you real quick. I think this is, yeah, you can see that opens, that closes. Let's see if I can. That's the sunroof just up. Let's go. Fully open there. It'll pull that back, and we'll come back and shut it here. Alright, now it's fully shut. Fully shut that. This button is a little loose here. I'm sure it can be very easily tightened up. This mirror, this piece is loose, and I think there's some wiring that's not completely plugged in there. Some common things that are on these older cars, but overall, I mean, the seat has some wear right there. It's not worn all the way through, but you can see that. The gentleman before me, and I'll show you, all the functions work on the seat. The massage works great. The lumbar support works great. Every button that I've been able to use works perfect so far, so I haven't had any issues with any of the electronics. Headrests go up and down, all that stuff. He had cats that were living in here, and I was very scared that there was going to be a lot of damage, but this is really all I was able to find on this passenger seat, is a few little nicks. See if I can zoom in on that. A few little nicks there. Other than that, let's see if we can hop in the back here. Where's my unlock? I'll unlock it right here. Sorry about that, guys. It's unlocked so I can jet in the back seat here. Show you guys this. So cool thing is when you sit down back here, you're gonna notice that the headrest will go into place. So that's kind of a cool feature. It knows when you're sitting back here. So much space here. You know, it's unreal. You feel like you're in a limousine. And you've got your climate controls all back here that function properly. Yeah, you can go to 0 and turn off here. So you got a 4-zone climate control, the first car with true 4-zone climate control, and you got your cooled seats or heated seats back here, which is really, really cool. Also, down here on